Welcome. Today we're interviewing Matt Doherty, also known as Sabella 25, for the 2019 Newport Cup. Thank you, Matt, for joining us today. Okay, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Well, I grew up in Ohio my whole life. I went to Ohio State University where I studied civil engineering. I lived in Dayton for 8 years, working for the city of Dayton as a transportation engineer. Now I'm working for First Energy in Akron, Ohio as a transmission engineer. I've been playing golf probably since I was 12 years old when my dad introduced me to the game. So, for the first question, why do you believe you deserve to be chosen for the Newport Cup? I believe I deserve to be chosen for Newport Cup. I put a tremendous amount of effort into my game. I believe my game is well suited for both individual and team matches. I was on a previous Newport Cup team, so I have plenty of experience in those matches. I also believe I'll be a great teammate. It sounds like you'd make a great participant. So the next question, what is your best competitive golf memory? I would have to say it'd be making my high school golf team. It's the first time I really succeeded at achieving a goal I set for myself in golf. Okay, tell us something about yourself that a prospective teammate or the captain might not want to know. I would have to say I can sometimes get frustrated on the golf course with my game and how a match goes. I never take it out on anybody, but I will brood from time to time on the course until I get out of the funk or I start playing better. Who is the person on the sand trap that you most like to have on your team, and who is the person you'd least like to face? Who would I like to have on my team? I would just say it'd be Drew, also known as Golfing Dad. He's been a member of the sand trap for years, a previous Newport Cup participant, so he has plenty of experience. And I also believe he's a great guy and be a great teammate. As for who I would not want to face, I would have to say it'd be Michael Hepp. When I faced him back in 2015, it always felt like he would make a timely putt to never let the momentum swing to your side. Whenever you would look like you're in the hole, he would just drain that putt and have a hole. But I would also like to face him again for a little redemption. If you had to pick a slogan for the East team, what would it be? Oh, let's see. If I had to pick a slogan for the East team, it would have to be the Blue Monster. Why? Because the East team wears blue. And also it's an iconic golf course on the PGA Tour. And also it'd be what the West team would feel like they're going up against when they face us. Okay, a fun question. If you were to host a champions dinner at the next Newport Cup, what would be on the menu and why? So what would I have at the champions dinner at next year's Newport Cup? That's a tough question. I love food a lot, so I have a lot of selections to go to, and I'm never picky. But the first things that come to my mind is my favorite appetizer would have to be mussels and red sauce with Italian bread. I love this appetizer. For dinner, it would have to be ribeye steak served with a side of French fries. And for dessert, it would have to be the Toll House cookie pie from Baker's Cafe in Canton, Ohio. It's honestly the best pie I've ever had. It's just a gigantic warm cookie. So, why did you join the sand trap? And also, what do you enjoy most about the sand trap? So why did I join the sand trap? I joined it about 8 or 9 years ago. I was looking to get back into golf, and I was just looking up different types of swings, and I happened upon the sand trap. And I've been a member of the sand trap ever since. And what do I like most about the sand trap? It has to be the community and how everybody loves golf. There's a bunch of great members on the sand trap. Well, Matt, thank you for being with us today, and thank you for answering those questions. We hope to see you at this year's Newport Cup.